Good morning, how are you doing? According to Interfax, which is an independent Russian news agency, the foreign minister Zelyanov answered the amount of actual overseas assets frozen by economic sanctions enforced by the Western countries was about 330 billion US dollars. And he also said the total of foreign assets that Russia possesses are about 64 billion US dollars, and half of the assets have been already frozen. And he said we can't use it anymore. And based on the fact that he emphasized that Russia would fulfill the obligation to pay interest and keep making repayment of the debt in ruble to the country designated as an unfriendly country by the Russian government because of enforcement of economic sanctions until asset freeze is released. And the breakdown of Russian foreign assets is that 60% of the foreign assets they have is pound and the euro, and the rest of foreign assets is Chinese currency. And the fact that Russia lost half of foreign portfolio assets can be assumed that the Russian assets deposited to foreign central banks were all frozen because of economic sanctions by the Western countries. So it is quite difficult for Russia to intervene and support the ruble for foreign exchange reserve. So, and ruble value will shrink by its half. And if Russia fell into default of external debt, ruble will be excluded from international currency markets. In the result, the value of ruble would crash down. So, in addition to economic sanctions by the Western countries, each countries are reinforcing trade sanctions, which is like deprivation of the most favored nation treatment and imposing heavy tariffs and embargo of crude oil and confine the movement of capital and goods. So this will cause a serious economic depression in Russia and also drive Putin to the wall.